The battle against the Stampede will take place at night, but sadly, additional help had yet to arrive, and the knight captain still ordered his subordinates to assist the adventurers. The kingdom's knights must try to prevent the monsters from running toward the city. On the other hand, Yuffie and Anise are still on their way to the Stampede battle. Anise can't wait to get a quality magic stone. Yuffie wondered because Anise spoke as if she wasn't at war, and there was no fear. Anise said that she already had the best magic tools she had ever made, including the robe she was wearing now. The story goes back to when Anise and Yuffie will go to the forest in the afternoon. Yuffie asked, "Why are you stubborn to get the dragon crystal stone?" Anise replied that she wanted to be a magician. Anise explains that when she wears a magic crystal, she can temporarily emit magical power like magicians with natural magic. Anise had known this method for a long time. She had to implant or use a biological medium into her body. If Anise inserts a magic content or crystal into her body, she can use magic like natural magicians. Although the level of safety cannot be ascertained, Anise has experimented with this many times. Yuffie was shocked after hearing that, but she also admired Anise's magic, which had no logic in this world. Yuffie is worried about Anise because using magic crystals is very harmful to her body. Then Anise said that, most likely, Anise could also become a monster if the side effects of the magic crystal were too strong. But that's the only way she can use magic.
それが私の願いだから。
On the other hand, adventurers and knights tried to kill the monsters, but sadly, the ranking of these monsters was too high for them. One of Terry's friends fell, and Terry immediately told him to get out of there as soon as possible. Even though Terry was shaking a lot, he would still fight this monster to protect his friend. But suddenly, Fortunately, Anise arrived just in time and greeted the knight captain as usual. By the way, Yuffie still seemed scared of Anise's flying broom. Then the captain reported that the stampede had been slightly overcome, but the main problem was with the dragon they saw for the first time. Because of that, Anise ordered the adventurers and knights to keep fighting the monsters with Yuffie, while Anise will fight the dragon alone because she is the only person who can fly. Everyone was surprised because Anise was too crazy, and Anise admitted that she was indeed crazy. When Anise wanted to go to the dragon place, Yuffie approached Anise because she was worried about her. Anise said that Yuffie should help adventurers and knights to kill monsters more quickly. After all, Yuffie wasn't used to fighting in the air yet. Even though Yuffie disagreed with Anise's suggestion, Anise assured Yuffie that she would be fine when she fought the dragon later. Then Anise took out the magic crystal potion she and Tilty had been making for a long time. Yuffie was surprised because it was her first time seeing such a magic potion. Anise said that the potion had the same effect as physical strengthening magic. Although this is safe for consumption, the side effects of this potion are still felt by Anise. Stamina and physical increase, but common sense becomes disturbed. It turned out that Yuffie was still following Anise, and she immediately cast a magic spell to kill the other monsters. Anise understood Yuffie's magic, so she quickly dodged it, and Yuffie started releasing her magic. Finally, a dragon appeared before them, but Yuffie felt strange when she saw Anise's reaction. She wasn't afraid of the dragon and was actually overjoyed to be able to see this high-rank monster. Anise said that she really wanted to get the dragon crystal stone. If Anise manages to kill him, Anise will definitely be able to make magic tools or anything more extraordinary. Because of that, Anise immediately called her flying broom, leaving Yuffie alone to fight the dragon.
おりゃー歯が通らない。あれは
Annis is confused by this situation. Her mana blade is the best weapon she has specially made to penetrate for physical and magic, no matter how hard or big. But strangely, the sword couldn't penetrate any part of the dragon's body. Then suddenly, the dragon attacked Annis with his magic breath.
あの人の元へ。あの人が。もっと早く。ユフィ。
Luckily, Yuffie manages to save Annis in time. After Annis woke up, she was upset that she could not penetrate the dragon's body. Annis was about to consume more magic potions, but Yuffie immediately hugged her. Yuffie is worried because Annis still wants to fight without thinking first. Annis said that the dragon would make many people sad, and Annis had to kill him at any cost. A magician will not run away when fighting against any strong enemy. This is Annis' pride that she must defend. She wanted to become a powerful magician with the magic tools and potions she had created all these years. Annis often dreamed of a magician who could use her magic to make other people smile. Because of that, Annis couldn't ignore the dragon attacking the city and kingdom. After hearing that, Yuffie still didn't understand Annis' feelings. Yuffie wants to follow Annis anywhere because she doesn't want Annis to die. If Annis went alone to fight to the death, at least Yuffie must come with Annis. Yuffie wanted to understand what magic Annis used, how the magic tools worked, and Yuffie slightly understood flying magic techniques as well as Annis' flying broom. Yuffie cried. She was willing to protect Annis and would provide a magic defense to Annis. Even Yuffie was willing to die with her because she had left deep feelings in Yuffie's heart. After hearing what Yuffie said, Annis decided to ask for Yuffie's help to defeat the dragon. Yuffie said that the dragon had magic barriers all over his body. Yuffie understood the way to break through the magic barrier. She ordered Annis to fly far behind the dragon and attack the dragon's wing with her mana blade. Yuffie said this dragon wing was a unique magic source and barrier. After hearing that, Annis enlisted Yuffie's help to use wind magic to quickly maneuver behind the dragon when the opportunity arose. Then their plan to defeat the dragon begins.
命預かったよ。とっくに預けました。くらえ！切れろ切れろ切れろ切れろ切れろ切れろ切れろ。
Finally, they cut the dragon's wing, and now they would kill the dragon directly. But suddenly, the dragon prepares to attack them with his strongest magic. At first, Annis wanted to dodge the attack, but she saw that there were adventurers and knights far behind them. Then Annis must be forced to cut the dragon's magic with her mana blade. Annis believes mana blade is the best magic tool designed to penetrate any physique and magic. Due to that, Annis channeled her magic into the mana blade to activate the power over limit mode. Of course, the power of this mana blade has an impact on Annis' body condition. This is the craziest act, but there is no impossible word in Annis' life. After hearing Annis' strong determination, Yuffie helped her by channeling magic so Annis' body condition could stabilize.
なった時から思い描いてきた無限の可能性だ。剣はただの剣じゃない。私にとっての魔法だ。魔力の塊。けどそれでもやるんだ。
finally, the dragon was defeated by the power of Anna's magic tool. Then Anna's approached the dragon, but it turned out that the dragon could communicate telepathically with Anna's. He admits defeat, and Anna's deserves to win this battle. The dragon was amazed because Anna's was a unique girl with extraordinary abilities. The dragon also allows Anna's to do anything to his corpse now. Anna's is surprised that the dragon can speak, and Anna's also apologizes for defeating him. Anna's is sure that the dragon has a grudge against her now. After hearing that, the dragon laughed because Anna's was a unique girl, so the dragon wanted to engrave his soul inside Anna's body. Anna's must bear the burden of the dragon's existence forever.
言葉のような知識のような
呪われておくれ。
A few days later, the Paletia Kingdom held a party to celebrate Anna's and Yuffie's victory. But Anna's did not join the party and preferred to be alone outside. She is very lazy and hates this event, also makeup like this. Not long after, Yuffie came to Anna's because she had been looking for Anna's everywhere. Then Anna's asked, "Why are you here? Isn't this event something you are used to doing?" Yuffie replied that she didn't dare meet the other nobles yet, especially the male nobles. After hearing that, Anna's understood the feelings Yuffie was experiencing right now. The incident at that time made her very frustrated and depressed. Because of that, Anna's asked Yuffie to dance in the kingdom courtyard together. After a few minutes of them dancing, Yuffie expressed her feelings that she had never had the chance to say. If Anna's had not kidnapped Yuffie on that worst day, Yuffie would have cried, fallen, broken, and frustrated alone. But now, Yuffie is happy because Anna's has kidnapped her from the worst incident. Anna's has also allowed Yuffie to rise again. Not only that, but Anna's also gave her a lot of new things, and Yuffie thanked her for everything Anna's had done so far. Yuffie is sure that one day Anna's madness will definitely appear again when fighting strong monsters like the dragon yesterday. Because of that, Yuffie wouldn't ignore Anna's, who was acting recklessly again. Yuffie wants to be with Anna's wherever she goes.
これからも私にずっとついてきてよねユフィ。これからもよろしくお願いいたします。アニス様、あなたは目を離しておけない大事な人。